What's up guys, what's happening, what's poppin'? I'm excited to do this video. As the semester comes to an end, people are applying to their next year, wherever you're going, if you're transferring, starting college, or if you're going to grad school, like this guy right here. But the people are just like me and going to school overseas, there's certain things that you have to worry about. So what I was thinking of doing is making a continuation video to my 5 tips on studying abroad. If you guys haven't watched that video, click the link in the description and watch it. Jayo. First things first, you guys need to bring your passports. I know it seems like common sense since you kind of needed to leave the country and get back into the country. This little book right here is extremely important, especially when you touch down in China. You need this for everything. You need a SIM card for your phone. You need it to get your permanent residency if you're living there for more than 6 months. You need it for a lot of things. If you get in trouble, you need to have this. Make sure you guys always keep this with you and never lose it. It's a hustle to get a new one while you're abroad. Number 2, make sure you guys bring an unlocked phone. The first time I didn't know this, but my phone was already unlocked, so I was lucky. When you bring an unlocked phone, it just saves so much money and time on you not having to find another phone. Granted, while you're in China, phone service is really not that expensive. They're the most inexpensive things I've ever seen, but it still helps you save those little bits of yuan and kwai. So when you touch down and you're ready to get your SIM card, there's going to be 2 things you're definitely going to need: a phone and your passport. Do not get a service like contract or anything without your passport or your ID. But SIM cards are super easy to get once you have like all the right documents. Also, there's only 2 that I know of, the carriers in Shanghai, which is China Telecom and Unicom, and they're super easy, they're super cheap. Get an unlocked phone and you'll be straight. Bring hella deodorant. When you get over to Asia in general, they do not sell the normal deodorant that we Westerners are used to. I know they have spray deodorant and all that stuff. It's just weird for me to spray. I bring at least 6 with me, especially on my last trip. I brought 6. They last me for the whole year. Just make sure you cover yourself. If you do, you'll be happy. Just trust me. 4, I recommend bringing a camera. Take your pictures, take your videos, start a YouTube, start a travel vlog, do whatever you want. Pretty sure that your family and friends are going to want to see what you are seeing through your eyes and your view, and that camera will be a great help to that. Now you can use your phone, but that's a lot of memory putting on your phone and things like that. I know that was a big problem for me. Bringing an extra camera or a DSLR or a point and shoot, it's gonna be helpful. Make sure you download an app called WeChat. It is the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram of China. Everyone uses it. Use it for cash, use it for chat, use it for video chat, phone calls, anything you want, it's on WeChat, so make sure you download it. The second app that I recommend you guys getting is your local metro station app. For me, it's the Shanghai Metro Station app. It's amazing. It has cool features. It shows you where you can go, how long it takes to get to one place from another. If you're going from People Square to Shanghai Circus World, it will tell you exact time. It will tell you how to get places. It will give you directions. It's just an awesome map of the local DTA, and you won't regret downloading. The last app that I recommend you guys to download is an app called Pleco. It goes from both English to Chinese to English. It gives you sentences, phrases, and different meanings of the different words that are in that word. So it's an awesome app to help you study, learn, and communicate with the locals. And again, you will not regret having this app in your arsenal. The next thing I recommend you guys bringing, if you can, sometimes it's a hassle, bring a bank card that you can use at the local ATMs in China that don't have international banking fees. For me, I use a bank, Charles Schwab. It was a free international banking, so it was awesome. Only downside is when I'm in the US, there's like no branches to go to. I only have 1 branch that's super close to me, but everywhere else, there's nowhere to go. It's just not accessible if you are trying to find like somewhere that's super close to deposit money or something like that. It's just good for me to have overseas while I'm trying to take out money, and there's not a $5 fee to take out money every single time. So it's really awesome. Nextly, Bring as few clothes as possible. I know that sounds strange, but just hear me out. You're gonna want to bring clothes that you can layer up, that are light and easy to pack and don't take up too much room in your suitcase. When you're over there, you're gonna be buying clothes left and right. You just wanna make sure that you don't have as much luggage going there than you do have coming back. Just pack light and you'll have an easy time traveling around. Even if you get lost, you won't have to carry so much luggage around trying to find where you're supposed to go next. Oh, probably should have said this first. If you're super tall or super big, bring your own clothes. It'll be hard to find stores with the clothes that fit you properly. Same thing with shoes. Just keep that in mind. Bring a VPN. As soon as you step foot in the borders, you are going to notice everything that you come to know and love is blocked. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Google, all that stuff, gone. I recommend that you get this situated before you leave the country. It's much harder and much more hassle to get it situated when you're over in China, because I think that their firewalls block the VPNs and blah 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 like that. So you're gonna need a VPN to get the VPN. It's a lot. So just make sure you get it situated before you leave the country. Bring your own music and movies. Just so you know, it's hard to watch Netflix over there because it's not accessible, and VPN doesn't really help that. I know they changed it a couple years ago where you cannot use Netflix on the VPN. I don't know if it changed anytime recently. To be safe, just make sure you bring your favorite movies or your favorite TV shows. When you're there, you cannot stream like you want to. And last but not least, like everyone says, bring an open mind. You're gonna have children staring at you, old people touching you, people spitting on the grounds around you, people sneezing, coughing on you. It's gonna be rough. My best advice to you is just to hold your tongue and remember that you are in a different culture. So not everything's gonna be exactly how you're used to. But what's the point of going abroad if you're not gonna wanna get used to a different culture and go out your comfort zone and adapt, you know? So that's all I got for you guys right now. Hope these tips were helpful. Can't wait to see what you guys get into when you get over there. Just make sure you share it. Don't want to regret missing those memories, man. Thank you guys for watching so much. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, deuces.